What is going on, you beautiful people? Oh my god, it's it's been it's been hell, man. It's been hell for the past 7-8 months. I don't even know how long it's been now, but first of all, I'm glad to come on this video to you all, especially my community that hasn't heard from me in a minute. I've missed every single one of you guys, but I know some of you guys know, some of you guys don't know, but I've had to go through the toughest time of my life. But alhamdulillah, we thank the one above for all the trials, the tribulations, the highs, the lows, the tests, and everything. And there's learning and hikmah in everything, man. And I've had to go through a lot. And it did take its toll on me as well. And as you guys all know, I'm normally a very headstrong guy. But even me, and even even me, man, I was knocked down. I was knocked for six, but I wasn't knocked out. And if you can look down, if you're knocked down, you can look up, you can get up. Nearly messed that up. But yeah, so hope everyone is doing well. As you guys know, the last business owner that we were working with ended up lying to us, scamming us, defrauding us. I don't even know the words to put. He was lying to the public about everything he was doing. And as you do as salespeople, you try to get as much information as possible on the offers that you're working. You're looking at fulfillment, and from this, the surface level, and if you were to look at the offer and everything was right. He showed us fulfillment, he showed us the results, he showed us everything, but everything was all fake. Yeah, people were getting paid every single month, but the guy was just doing everything wrong, and just out and out lying to us, and made fake reports and screenshots and statements, etc., and whatever. And I just boil it down to, we trusted him because he used religion, and we just didn't question it beyond that. But it's, from what happened to me and my team, could have happened to anyone. But it really showed the true colors of so many rats in the online space. And now look, I'm someone that, has come from nothing. I come from inner city Birmingham, Small Heath. I came from nothing, worked my way through failed my way through the education system, got through to university, started boxing from a very young age, which gave me the discipline and English, British, European level. And never in my wildest dreams did I thought I was going to go through something like this. And I earned, I started earning, I had my breakthrough in the online space, just after COVID, and things have been great. I became one of the best closers in the world. I started training salespeople, started helping people get into high ticket closing, help people earn tens of thousands a month, normal people. And this is since 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24. And it was only in March of 2024 where this individual, through, another person that I knew, through our community as well, that introduced me to him. And I was just having a call with him and just, giving him tips, etc. Whatever. I wasn't interested in working with anyone at that point. But after, a number of back and forth, we ended up signing a contract, and I decided, I agreed to, starting and scaling a sales team for him, which he previously had. And he was running this way before us as well. We came in, we hit the ground running. Within like 60 days, we scaled to over $1 million a month. Within 90 days, we were doing, millions a month. And, even though we only worked with him for a few months, this operation was running years before us. And I can only imagine, how many other people. Now look, a lot of people, and I get it now, where some people say that, it's not my business and it's not me to say or whatever. But as you guys know me, man, my community knows me. And, for me, if something's wrong, I will stand up for, the truth, and, and I'll stand up against all evil and wrong. And this guy was doing wrong. And look, I could have collected my money and walked away and stayed quiet, which we found out now many people actually knew what this I'm going to try not to swear, but what this devil was doing. Many people knew, but you wussies kept your mouths closed. You just I don't know what the hell. But then, look, man, I don't even want to, and I can name drop you all, as you guys have been getting online and chatting shit about me. But the truth is, you couldn't get a pair of balls together to go and expose him and report him as well. But yet, when I did, you tried to bash me. The mad thing is, many people actually, they knew what he was doing. He admitted to them what they were doing way before we even joined. We were only there for a few months, and we found out everything within a few months, and we went straight away to the police, the investors, the clients, and Action Fraud. We exposed him right away. But what happened? We got bashed for doing the same thing, for doing the very thing that most people didn't do. I could have just walked away. The moment he admitted everything to us, I swear to God, I told the client straight away, I was like, no way am I staying here, and no way am I being a part of this. I've lost millions here, guys. Millions. I had multi-million, people think, maybe Jabran got hungry and greedy and whatever. Man, shut your mouth. Way before this, and I had many deals on the table way before this that were worth millions, that I said no to because they didn't sit right with my morals. They went against my Islamic beliefs. But yet people that have worked with me know that I haven't closed deals and I could have closed many. And even though I've been the number one closer in all companies that I've worked at, and I've been the leading closer, one of the leading closers in the world, and I outwork most companies. But I could have sold even more if I was to finance the deals, if I was to use third-party companies that used interest or whatever. And I could have made even more money. I didn't close deals because they involved interest, which is not allowed in Islam. And people think I would have robbed people of their money in this Ponzi that this guy was running. Man, you guys are delusional. But again, man, haters are just going to be haters. If I knew, if I could understand what these people were thinking, I'd be a hater as well. And for a long time in my life, I never used to understand, why would people, I was like, why are people going to hate me? Look at me. I don't look that special, even though my mom calls me special. But I don't, man, I can't understand some people, man. I still can't understand, what the hell do you get out of hating? I come from nothing. All the money that I earn is for others. I help others with my money. One of my biggest prayers to God was, after retiring my parents and helping my siblings, I used to be like, Ya Allah, use my money to help other people. Help me make more money so I can help more people. But I don't know, man. People are just going to hate just for the sake of hating. And I don't know what goes on in people's minds and what shitty lives that they're living. But I was attacked, man. Oh, my God. These internet warriors that came out in force, the amount of rubbish and slandering, man. And again, and these were Muslims as well, slandering me. Not knowing that the slanderer does not enter paradise without no evidence, anything. People were like, maybe Jabran was involved, or all this, and he needs to take accountability. You thick son of a guns. It's me that reported and exposed this individual, even whilst being owed hundreds of thousands of pounds from him. I was owed multiple overdue invoices. I had money invested in with him. I had a deal with him that I was going to get even more money from him, worth in the millions. I threw everything aside the moment I found out he was doing wrong. But yet people, I don't know, man. again, people, and it's not a lot of people, it's just a handful of people. But look, man, the reality is that a lot of people were affected by this, and people, they were acting out of emotion as well and everything. But look, the great news is, now I've been going on for a minute now, the great news is we've managed to give all the evidence to the authorities, and thank God PayPal has also refunded a lot of people as well, and eventually the banks will come around to it as well, because all the evidence that we've provided now shows the full truth and everything. Like, the police didn't even have that much evidence to prosecute this idiot until I gave all the evidence and actually showed them everything what's happening, because he clearly, when he got arrested, he just went no comment, as you would. But I came in, I gave them everything, and I've given them all the evidence, and the team are going to be helpful towards the authorities as well to get this guy prosecuted. Because look, I don't have any sympathy for him, man. This guy ruined our lives, ruined these so many, he impacted so many people in a negative way just because of his greed. I mean, if this guy just came to us and what he was doing, he could have done. What he was saying he was doing, he could have done. We could have helped him build a legitimate business, but no, this guy got greedy and sidetracked. It is what it is, man. This is why, man, you should never ever lie, because a lie will always get found out. Like, don't lie, man, because you will eventually, and like, it's just going to be lie after lie after lie. Eventually, it's just all going to catch up and blow up, and it's going to be a whole big, massive mess. So if you're going to be anything, be kind, don't lie. And look, as for my community, man, people thought, oh, you know what, Jabran's gone, like, where's Jabran gone or whatever. Like, look, man, I've had to endure a lot, man. I was attacked, my family was attacked, like, so much shit has happened, man. But it's made me a much stronger person, and it's given me a even bigger reason why. And like, if people thought I did well, in these last few years, I swear to God, all you online coaches, I swear to God, all of you sales coaches, everyone. Look, the sales coaches are alive. You guys are good. Some of them, the wannabes and whatever. But what I'm going to be doing in the high ticket space, I swear to God, there's massive space open for collaborations and whatever. I'm willing to work with, the right people. I'm willing to help people and whatever. But what we at the Closers University are going to be doing over the next couple of years, I swear I'm going to dominate this space. I'm going to dominate this space because I know the people that work with me and who they are and who we train and who we become, what they stand for. And if you guys thought that the Closers University was finished, oh my God, we've just been reborn. We've just been reborn. And what we've done in the last, like, the numbers that we brought in, I swear it was crazy. But like, don't get me wrong, my closers, my setters, they put in the work. Genuine salespeople, hard workers. We had DM setters that would send sometimes 500 to 1,000 messages and emails a day. We had dialers that would do 300-400 dials a day. We had closers that would do 8 to 12 to 14-hour shifts a day and have genuine, meaningful conversations. This is the level of staff that we've got and the people that we've got in the Closers University. And I'm going to be training everyone from the bottom up. And we're going to be making massive moves, and we're going to make a massive difference. And inshallah, like, look, this is the beginning of the new. But look, the video has gone on for quite some time now, but it's been really good to update you guys. Look, it's still an open and ongoing case, so I can't discuss much of the details right now. But as for you guys, Jabran is back. As for you haters, you all can spin on it. And look, some of you guys really tried to defame my character. And like, man, I got told by lawyers that you guys can get them done for defamation of character and whatever. And I was just like, you know what, can't be asked. I'd rather use that money on charity and whatever. But then I'm like, you know what, there's so much money I can get from this as well. Because these people, I could bring people down to their... Like, there's people that did me wrong, that spread lies about me without any proof or anything. But anyhows, man, again, people sometimes don't think with their head. I don't know where their head is sometimes. But it is what it is. I had to grow through this, and you know, the best of us were attacked and slandered and whatever. Who the hell am I? I can just take, you know, teachings and lessons from all of that. But it's been lovely, guys. And look, if there's any message for you guys as well, like, look, life is gonna hit you with everything, man. Life is gonna hit you with everything. Just know that, you know, God's delays are not God's denials. And one day, you know, if you have a true heart, have the right intentions, have clear intentions, look to do good, I promise you, you'll get whatever you want. You will get whatever you want. Believe that you'll get whatever you want, and you will get it. And look, if not now, you will get it. But don't give up. And I know some of my team, man, we were knocked for six. But this is the comeback, guys. The Closers University, this is the comeback. But that's your boy, Jabran Khan, over and out. I'll see you on the next one.